Hello, beautiful family. How are you all doing? Thank you so dearly for always tuning in. I really appreciate. Today, the first time you are coming across us, so you are hearing this voice for the first time. We still remain Progress News and we give you all the latest updates. Remember, in this platform, we react to all videos and your opinion is highly needed. So sit back, watch this video, and I'll be right back.
I want to emphasize on the attack on diplomats that happens this week. The American embassy diplomat, as they claim, was attacked in Southeast. After watching the videos of the attack and all that, I don't call that an attack. That is a hit. That is called a hit. This is a planned hit. This is a purpose hit. American embassy envoy being attacked. And I asked myself, where are the remaining cars? It is only one car that was attacked, and there's no American citizen in that attack. The people were set on fire. American embassy, American have I want American to answer me. Where was that program they are going? There was no anywhere in the news that I found that this is where the American embassy diplomats were going. The diplomats, there was no any American inside. This is a hit. In the news, we were told that 2 police officers was adopted. Who are the police officers that was adopted? What are their names? Okay, they mentioned their names. They are Fulani, Hausa, whatever. There could be an informant. I don't think there's any party anywhere. There was no party anywhere. That is my own observation. It's a planned attack. Why was those people killed and set ablaze? The whole almighty American embassy. Where is your satellite? I mean, guys, this is a question we need to ask. We shouldn't be behaving like we are dummies. I'm not a dummy. I'm not a professional, but I'm not a dummy. How could American envoy be attacked? You are going... Southeast is a hot cake where people are being killed. And you told me there was no police information to guide you? Who are the 2 police officers that was adopted by the... There were 2 unknown gunmen. There were 2 police officers adopted by the 2 unknown gunmen. Who are those people? Who are the 2 people? Those 2 police. Who are they? Is this attack planned by the police? Is this attack planned by the Fulani people? Is this a planned by the government themselves to blackmail some certain people? I bet make we open our eyes now. For the past 1 week or few days now, America never show us their almighty satellite to know who was killed. Who attacked those people? Because there was no any American. Make we tell ourselves the truth now. Let's tell ourselves the truth. What is the reward of being in Nigeria? I'm asking you watching me, what is the reward of being in Nigeria? You, what is your reward? Police brutality, soldiers brutality, economy brutality, hunger brutality, inflation brutality, jobless brutality, homeless brutality, wifeless and husbandless brutality. Is that the reward that you all could have? Whether you are rich or poor, one of those belongs to you. Whether you are rich or poor, inflation is affecting you. The economy is affecting you. The police is affecting you. I don't have problem with Nigerian government too. I have problem with American government. Where was they going? Where were they going? Where is the party? And what is the party all about? Is it a conference? What are the names of those that died in that attack? The 2 police officers that was adopted. Where is the cell phone? I mean, maybe there was a communication between the two police officers that was attacked to the people that attacked those people. I'm not unintelligent. You shouldn't take those people, those DSS or whatever, SSS or whatever they call themselves. You shouldn't take them a week to find out some things. Where is the satellite? Where is the almighty satellite of America? Because America, no citizen of America was involved, so everything was all right. Black man, wake up. Black man, wake up. What are they hiding? Think. Those people were there inside, maybe not only one person they want to eliminate and other people follow. Why is it that there is no American citizen among them? Where are the other envoy? Where are the other envoy? They say it's an envoy. When you say envoy, it means moto plenty where they follow each other. What happened to the rest of the people? Where are they? Where are they going? Where was the party? Why are you coming into a state without the police commissioner? Police commissioner doesn't know. You almighty embassy. I mean, black man, wake up. Something is wrong somewhere. That is my own take. There's no unknown gunman here. There is no unknown gunman here. This is my own take. There is no unknown gunman here. This is a planned hit. America no fit tell me say they no fit open their satellite. May they show us those people. What happened? Those people, are they not human beings? I mean, they don't count you as a human being. No, that's the truth. The report in America, do you know what they told the Americans on the news? They say, oh, you Americans, you have nothing to worry about. There's no any American involved in the attack. Listen, I'm going to block you, young. If you are joining me for the first time, I'm going to block you. Keep quiet and listen to me. Don't annoy me, young. Don't annoy me. I'm not hiding any unknown gunmen. Stop it if you don't know who I am. If you're watching my video for the first time, don't let me lay curse on you. I'm hiding nobody. If you're not intelligent enough to know what is happening in your own country, if you're a Nigerian, I don't know. All of us, we are the same brutality. I don't support unknown gunmen. Are you crazy? Don't come here to tell me what you don't understand. Sit down and think. Think with your stupid head. They set people ablaze. They adopted 2 police officers. The rest of the police officers were doing what? They killed them. They were among the people that they killed. Who are those 2 police officers? What are you going to do? Trace their cell phone. Who are they communicating with? There's no doubt in Southeast right there. There are people who are taking advantage. Listen, we are not talking, not just an unknown gunman. They are armed robbers in Southeast. They are taking advantage of what is happening. The government are involved in many of those things that are happening. Ordinary citizens, armed robbers, they are among who is taking advantage. Think. A whole state's governor told you, oh, I never knew that an embassy is coming to my state. I never heard about it. A whole almighty American embassy coming to your state and the governor does not know and police does not know. What is the mission? Why were those people attacked? Why was 2 police officers spared? So whatever the police just open mouth and talk, you believe. You just believe whatever the police says. How intelligent are they? Where is those 2 police officers that they released? Fulani, Abi? Who are those that they killed? Why were those people killed? What is the mission? Where is the satellite of Almighty God? Where is the satellite? We want to know those who attacked those people. For what reason? Okay, let us make we analyze. Make we use our sense to analyze now. We feel no go school, but sit down and think as a human being. You sit down and think. Don't just buy anything you see on social media. I've been watching the video. I've been checking on social media. I want to see where was these people going? Was there any party or program they were going to? Where and what is that party or program about? Ask yourself a question. If I'm not accusing the police of anything. I'm not accusing the unknown gunmen for anything. I'm not accusing the Fulani for anything. I'm accusing American embassy to do investigation. Tell us who and who does this. because there was no American among the people, oh, they say it's okay. Una don't see the news for America. There was like, oh, there's nothing. Use American. You don't have to worry about anything. Everything is all right. There was no, our citizen is not among them, so everything is fine. Everything is fine. Una never suffer enough. Have we not suffered enough as African? These people, I don't want to go into history this morning, please. Make we use our head, think now. This is my own opinion. Like, I sit down, I watch those videos. People were set ablaze. They say American embassy diplomats. Who are the diplomats? Nigerians. What are they hiding? Who is planning? Who is who? Why are those people? Listen. Not be everybody where they inside that motor they want to kill. Probably there may be somebody, one person. There's somebody they just want to make sure they eliminate, and every other person becomes a victim. And which state they fit carry out that mission? Listen to me. The fit thing say, which state are we going to carry this mission? Oh, let's go and do it in Southeast. Southeast, you know, there are people. There are Biafrans. There are ESN. People that are agitating for freedom, they are there. Things are happening there. So let's use Anambra or Imo State. No, let's use there to eliminate, to do what we got to do. So that if everything happened, they will send out, is it that or non-government, ESN or Biafrans? Make una they think, Joe. Make una they think. I'm not saying American embassy commits this crime. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that human hand don't they resemble monkey hand. When human being hand begin to resemble monkey hand, think with your oblongata. You don't have to be a professor to think and do an internal investigation. This is my own investigation within me. After watching the whole video, I've never seen anywhere they say, oh, this is the mission, this is the reason for the meeting that they are owing. They have never mentioned the names of the people that are killed, right? Never mentioned. What are they waiting for? I was waiting to hear that one or two American was adopted. There was no America. It was just a police officer that was adopted. Why didn't those two police officers killed? Why did they adopt them? I'm asking myself questions, but I can't get an answer. Why did it have to happen in Southeast? I've not gotten the answer. Where was the meeting? Where was the conference? What is the conference all about? Why will you take American diplomats, even though they are black or whatever, send them to a war-torn zone? Southeast is a war zone, bro. Without the commissioner of police, without the state telling the state government, oh, American diplomats are coming on this for a program or whatever, and they are going to be guided, bro. Look, another thing, all of us no get sense. So. If we are on social media speaking broken, that does not mean we don't have sense. Because American will be stupid. American embassy will be stupid not to fetch out. Who did this to them? Who did this to American workers, those who work in American embassy? They can't just sit and tell you, oh, everything is all right, bro. Somebody have to talk. These are people working in your embassy, for God's sake. You went to America and tell the people, oh, everything is all right. No. There is blood running in those people's veins right there who are dead. Somebody father, somebody mother is dead right now. And you went to America and tell them, oh, everything is all right. Oh, nobody dies. No American died. That means you are a monkey as a black man. Okay, Chuku, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not siding anybody. I'm not saying this person no do and this person no do and this person no do and this person no do. What I'm trying to say here is this. Where is the almighty American satellite? The satellite should be able, they have satellite that is working 247. Oh yeah. I'm telling you, American, almighty America, show us the satellite. If it is not America, if not America, they adopt. Oh my God. If I say America, they among them, they adopt them. Bro. When I don't see the satellite, see where they day. In fact, they don't go collect them from. This is how dumb they are. I'm asking you a question. I've been asking you this question since I started this video. I said, what is the reward of you being a Nigerian? What is the reward? All you got is police brutality all the time, trying to hustle. What is your reward of being a citizen of that country? What is your reward? Whether you are Yoruba, Hausa, Fulani, whatever. What is your actual reward of being a citizen? If police doesn't brutalize you, the soldier will brutalize you. If the soldier doesn't brutalize you, the economy will brutalize you. If hunger will brutalize you, inflation, things are going up. Something you buy today, go back next tomorrow. They're gonna give inflation. It's hitting on everybody. Whether you're rich or poor, jobless, brutality, homeless, brutality. A lot of you have reached that age to marry a wife. You are not marrying because you don't have money. A lot of women are out there, they're supposed to marry husband, their age is growing. It's because they don't have a job, they can marry. A man that don't have a job cannot come and marry you. That is the reward of being a Nigerian to you. Somebody will come here, come to tell me, Oga, before, listen, this is what I realized on Nigerian social media. If one person begin to abuse somebody for social media, other people will follow without even listening. If other person they praise somebody, now so other people feel they can't praise without even listening. You just join live 1 minute. Now that word will come out of that person. Now you go take the judge that person immediately. Where is that young? Many of us, we are not matured enough to come on social media. And they go social media, you go to hear some things where people go to talk. Listen, sometimes if somebody they talk on social media, you go realize at the end of the day, that thing where you write, you are wrong. Listen to that person for at least for some time. Know where they go. Where was this person coming from? What he was saying. What is he saying? Before you can drop your comment. You don't have to abuse or talk nonsense to people. You come here to make me look like I was guiding the unknown government. No, I wasn't. If you know me well enough on this social media, every time I gave up agitating on social media just because of things like this. This is the reason why I stopped agitating. Like, I am just me on social media agitating. I don't want to be attached to something like this because something I cannot defend myself on. I can only defend myself that I'm on social media. I believe in Biafra. I believe in Mazi Nnamdi Kanu ideology. And this is me on social media. That is it. I have no gun. I don't know nobody. But I use my mouth to fight. Please, let us be guided. Not be said because you there America now. Your own done better. Or your own never better if you there America. If you there UK, you think say your life done better. Your life never better. If you never better for those who are there for Nigeria, all the wealth where you accumulate, where is the wealth going? Do you know if war is going to happen tomorrow, all those your wealth is going to be destroyed? Which I'm not praying for any war. If anybody is going to come and restructure the country, who am I to say no? If people are saying that, okay, we no go green at Biafra, who am I to say no? If Tinubu become the president tomorrow as they are going to swear him in next week, am I going to say no? Even if Tinubu is not doing well, there's nothing I can do about it. And I cannot deny that he's not my president because I still have Nigerian passport. And here, there's nothing I can do to sabotage those that are fighting for freedom. All I have to do is step aside and be quiet. Yeah. If you can't join them, leave them, let them do it. If you don't want to support them, leave them, let them do it. You see that you support them with prayer, and that is it. Those who are clamoring for freedom are not criminals. The government paints it with their propaganda, make it look like they are criminals. They are not criminals. They know what they are doing. They are intelligent. You feel me? And whatever the government is doing, government listen. Nigerian government listen. You see, there's nothing you can do to stop those that are agitating. They will keep agitating because things are not all right. You are not getting it right. I don't even think Tinubu will come and get it right. No. Not even thinking he can't get it right. What, how, where is he going to start from? Whether Peter Obi become the president later on, I don't think so. The corruption is too deep. A child that is in her mother, a child in the mother's womb is already corrupt. Nobody wants to serve as hospitality. It's money. Now, the social media influencers, those who don't have money and those who have money, they come to social media and paint it as if they have too much money, and those things are influencing our children. Nobody wants to go to school. Nobody think about, okay, I want to be an economist. I want to be an engineer and be successful through engineer. They all influence on what they see on social media. And this is corruption. This is where we are going now. And I don't think the country can fix this. As it is, they can't fix it. It's impossible. It's just something that they should sit down together and say, okay, you know what? Make we share the country small. Make we see. I mean, if you share the countries, I mean, share it bit by bit. Let's see how it's going to work like. There's nothing wrong with that. How do you fix a broken glass? Can somebody tell me how to fix a broken glass here? Can somebody tell me how to fix a broken glass? Nigeria is like a broken glass. The only way to fix a broken glass is take it back to recycling. When they take it back to recycling, they break the glass all together. When they break the glass all together, mesh together in recycling, now they can produce another glass. You see that they produce mirror, they produce cup, they produce dish, and what have you. So as it is, Nigeria is just like a broken mirror. You feel me? The reflection is just like a magic. Take it back to the factory. Let them reproduce it. Give the Biafrans what they belong. Give the Yoruba what they belong. You, the Fulani or whatever. I know. They take what belongs to them, and let's see how we are going to move well. There's nothing wrong in division. When you divide, does not mean that I want you to die. And mind you, I can't. Let me tell you something. No matter how the Biafran would try, make I tell you now, if they give Biafran today a freedom, there is no how Biafran would try and avoid Fulani people. It's impossible. Economically, you need the Fulani people. If they are willing to work with you, it's not as if you can do away with them, but your neighbors, your brothers, you can do away without them. There's going to be a supply. That talent where God give them, whether not food production or cows or whatever they are going to supply you, it's going to boost your economy. It's going to boost their economy. We can't do without the Yorubas or whosoever. It's impossible. Just like you see South African youths, some South African youth that don't have sense are fighting foreigners in their country. They are senseless because there's no how you can't do with the Zimbabweans. Zimbabwe is your neighbors. Any foreigners in your country is economy booster. Economy booster. So why will you be, as a citizen, you are staging xenophobia to attack foreigners like we don't want foreigners that don't have documents. Who are you to fight foreigners that don't have documents? Anyway, Africa, I don't want to talk about these South Africans. They are so moron. Some of these South Africans are moron. You learn how to catch fish. I've always said to South Africa, many of them, they are watching my video, they can't talk. Your government cannot provide job for you all the time. Even right now, South African graduates cannot find a job. You join the train. Be friends to Nigeria, be friends to Ghana, be friends to Zimbabweans. My brother, how are you making it? What is going on over there? Oh, here is not Rusi. How do you do it? Oh, my brother, oh, get a ticket. I was talking to a lady of South Africa last week. She sent me a message that, oh, my brother, I've been watching you for a long time. Do you mean if I want to come to Israel, how does it work? Oh, I said, oh, my God. You need so amount of money to buy a ticket. And he said, oh, I want to sell my car. He said he wants to resign from her job. And the money he's making in the job is kind of weighing him back, you know. I understand that. I said, okay, don't resign. First, don't resign. If you want to sell your car, I can attest to that. You sell your car to buy a ticket. When you arrive here, you tell them you have left the job. You work here for 1 month. Tell them you are not well. By the time you see your first salary, you are going to bullshit them. By the time you spend 2-3 years in this country, those your families are going to say, wow, please, I want to come. That is how to find information from foreigners. Don't fight foreigners. A South African person can never be clever than Nigeria. I say it with my chest heated. I'm not saying everybody, but most South Africans are not clever as other foreigners. We are more intelligent. because we are suffering. The government cannot even do anything for us. You as a South African man, you have children all over the places. The government is paying little money for the children that you have outside your marriage. In Africa, you have children, so you are on your own. As a South African, you go to the government hospital free of charge. In our own country, you are on your own. In South Africa, if you have emergency and you call ambulance is going to come and pick you, whether you have insurance or not. In our own country, you are on your own. So we are more clever than you because we have been suffering for so long. In our country that we come from, nobody give us a home for free. In South Africa, the government is giving home for free. This is why we are more clever. In a few months' time, I'm going to come back to South Africa. You are going to see me living in a beautiful house. You are going to see me riding a nice car. You are going to see me wearing nice clothes. Why don't you ask questions? Oh, my brother, I like you. I used to see you around here. What do you do? Hey, my brother, sit down. Let me talk to you. Yeah, I was here before I went to Israel. This is how much they make working in Israel. Oh, can you teach me how to go to Israel? No problem. Do you have money? Oh, yeah. Oh, I can help you. Even if I have money, I can add to buy your ticket. Go and progress. South Africans are planning attack on foreigners on next month, 1st of next month. For those of you that are in South Africa, be careful. I tried to bring one of them into my program. They are running away. You feel me? They are running away. Say, oh, I don't have a Facebook, blah, blah, blah. I told you guys. I want to ask him a question. Why are you doing this? There's no electricity in South Africa anymore. Generator, now generator they use now for South Africa. Generator. South Africa, una don't mess up. Instead of trying to create a job, those group of people that are planning to attack people, why don't you sit down and think on how to create a job for yourself? Think deep. What are we gonna do? Oh, guys, the government is not doing well. What are we gonna do? Okay, you go and learn mechanic. You go and learn Panavita. You go and learn electronics. You go and do this. If you go to the street, you are going to find foreigners who have in business. If somebody that have interest in business, you must learn how to economize. If you're a businessman, go to those shops. Tell somebody, I want my brother to learn how to do this business. Your brother is going to sit there for 5 months, 6 months. Because in South Africa, many of them don't know how to keep money. When he open business, 1 week, the money is finished. By weekend, the money he makes, he can't stock anymore. He's going to use that money for drink and carry women. That's what I learned. They want to work for people, but they don't want to create a job by themselves. That is why many of them are not having... Where we come from, we create jobs. Before I come to South Africa, I was a DJ. I created a job for myself. I'm not trying to say all South Africans are the same. That is not the issue here. Many South Africans are intelligent. Very, very intelligent. Very, very intelligent. They are doing well, but they can do better. Don't see foreigners as an enemy. The foreigners are not your enemy. The foreigners shouldn't be your enemy, not at all. Who you calling people foreigner? You are calling a black man foreigner in South Africa. South Africa, you people disgust me. You're calling a black man a foreigner. Let me tell you something. In this country, a white South African, if white South African come to this country, they don't call him a foreigner. They don't call him an alien, but they call me an alien. They recognize themselves like, okay, I come from South Africa. Oh, you're a white South African. Okay, you want a job? They give a job. They give document to stay. You feel me? But if a black man comes, you are nothing but immigrant, a foreigner, an alien. Why should a black brother in South Africa calling me an immigrant? Are you crazy? Why don't you go out there and see that there are a lot of South Africans in Zimbabwe? Why don't you go to Nigeria and see there are a lot of South Africans in Nigeria making money in the oil industry? In the economy of Nigeria, the banking system, South Africans are having banks in Nigeria. What is wrong with these South African people? These few South African people. What is the government doing about it? Can't you lock those people up? Somebody gonna die because of one foolish... I'm going to do video for these people. Let's wait until on the 1st. These stupid morons. Few South African people. When I try to maintain this page to be clean, but sometimes I'm aroused by some attitudes that make me angry. South African, wake up. You can't do without me. I'm your brother. The Zimbabweans are your brother. Malawians are your brother. Cameroonian are your brother. Ghanas are your brother. You can't. The Bantu. What is the meaning of Bantu? What is the meaning of Bantu? South Africa, I'm asking you. What is the meaning of Bantu? Africa. When the white man came, brutalized us, sold us as slaves, take us as machinery to work in the industry, and they took all the resources back to their country. You are not fighting about it. Who are those in your economy in South Africa? The white people. You are the one digging the gold, and they are paying you peanuts. And you are coming to fight your own brothers on the streets, trying to feed their family in your country and outside South Africa. Wake up, South Africa. Wake up. One day, all of us, we're going to die. And we're going to account for whatever we have done to each other in this world. To afterlife. You feel me? The only heaven we know is here. All of us, let us enjoy this heaven together. As a Nigerian, I have the right to be in your country. Yes, I should have the right, because the world was created by God, not you. You South Africans, you did not create South Africa. God created the world and put all of us to do what? Move around. My country, Nigeria, was not created by Nigerians, it was created by God. That is why South African companies are many in Nigeria, and South Africans are there working happily. Nobody attacking them. Say, go home. One day you're going to sleep. And you are not going to wake up. We're going to account for whatever we have done for each other or to each other. Good morning. It's not only MTN, my brother, EFF. It's not only MTN. We have this Access Bank. Access Bank belongs to South Africa. And supermarkets, many, what's it called? Construction companies. There's a whole lot. And some South Africans, they are just there doing their own business, doing business, getting connection. They are getting connection. They don't know, say some South African don't know, say connection there for Nigeria, Mumu people. Try to get a connection in Nigeria. The oil industry. People are becoming billionaires. People are connecting themselves. You're busy fighting people where they sell chewing gum. You see people selling biscuits on the street. People that are trying to survive in your country. Go back to your country. This is South Africa. Many of those people you see in your country travel out of South Africa. Many of those foreigners, they go out of South Africa, they make money, they come back, they establish. Why don't you ask questions? Ask people like us questions. My number is there. I live with 2 young South Africans in my house. They are doing well. They came here because they asked questions. They are happily in this country. They are making money. Before they come back to South Africa, they are going to build house. They are not waiting for the government. I was advising them the other day. I said, listen, the money will finish. You just have to be careful because African economy is not okay. But the first thing you do, get yourself a house. As young as you are now, that is most important. Get a house for yourself. 2 of you, you get your own house. You get your own house. If you got to pay for the bond, for the next 4 years, you are going to finish paying the bond in this country. You finish to pay and you are still going to have money with you. If you don't know what business to do, buy like 3 cars for Uber. You want to go home. Yeah, because you can't be here forever. You're a black man. You may not have the access of having documents to be here forever. So just be wise. That's how did they come to this country? Because they got information. They are attached to Nigerians.
So my wonderful family, that brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share, and subscribe. Thank you and bye-bye.